Welcome back to GHR TV. This week's human rights news follows the recent development in the Israel-Palestine conflict, as the war in Gaza has now reached the International Court of Justice here in The Hague. Towards the end of 2023, South Africa filed an application instituting proceedings against Israel before the ICJ. South Africa alleges that Israel's conduct in Gaza violates its obligation under the 1948 Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide, both by committing genocide against Palestinians in Gaza and failing to prevent it. The application concludes by requesting a series of provisional measures, including that Israel immediately suspend its military operations in Gaza. South Africa's application argues that the damage inflicted by Israel's military campaign against Gaza since the 7th of October 2023 constitutes genocidal acts. It states that Israel has killed in excess of 21,000 named Palestinians, including over 7,000 children, with over 700 others missing under the rubble, and has injured over 55,000 other Palestinians, and that Israel has also laid waste to vast areas of Gaza, including entire neighborhoods, and has damaged or destroyed in excess of 355,000 Palestinian homes. The application unambiguously condemns Hamas's targeting of civilians and hostage-taking, but argues that no armed attack on the state's territory, no matter how serious, can provide any possible justification for or defense to breaches of the Genocide Convention. On the 3rd of January 2024, less than a week after South Africa submitted its application, the court announced that it will hold public hearings on the request for provisional measures on the 11th and 12th of January in The Hague. An international peace coalition announced that more than 800 civil society organizations from across the globe have endorsed its sign-on letter distributed to world governments, urging leaders to join South Africa in formally accusing Israel of genocidal violence. In recent days, Turkey, Malaysia, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which represents 57 member states, have all endorsed South Africa's claim. Both South Africa and Israel are signatories to the 1948 Genocide Convention, which gives the ICJ the jurisdiction to rule on disputes over the treaty. While the case revolves around the occupied Palestinian territories, Palestinians have no official role in the proceedings because they are not a United Nations member state. The hearings will be mostly legal arguments brought by state officials and their teams of international lawyers. This week's hearings are only about possibly granting emergency measures, which generally consist of asking a state to refrain from any action that could aggravate the legal dispute. The request for emergency measures is a first step in a case that will likely take several years to complete. The court will not make a final determination on South Africa's genocide allegations until a hearing of the case on the merits, which is likely years away. In any case, the hearings could be a step in the direction of ending the current violence and eventually resolving the Israel-Palestine conflict. Stay tuned for further human rights updates, and please follow us on our social media channels.